Regia Marina.
Yes, sir.
Was that with a little bit of Swedish accent?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
You almost sound like
Håkan.
Håkan.
And you will see more of Håkan in a little while because...
With these boats.
Or ships.
Or ships.
Because me and Håkan are going to play a Cruel Seas game.
Sir.
And it's going to be quite cool because it's going to be the Italians going to send a landing force, relief force into North Africa to help their beleaguered friends.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to play the British.
And Håkan will be playing the Italians.
Correct.
But if he doesn't manage to complete the game because he has to leave early, I'm going to take over.
Okay. No, then I will lose. Okay, anyway. So landing is his objective. My objective with my motor torpedo boats, the Waspers, are going to sink his landing craft.
Yes, sir.
Which is going to be the Pram, the long flat one.
Yes.
And that's my sole objective. So I must not think about his big ass Corvette, which is very cool.
Or you can also sink the Corvette and easily take out that landing.
I can also do that.
Because you have a lot of torpedoes.
I have a lot of torpedoes. I got 3 Wasper 2s, which have 12 torpedoes in total. And
Yeah, because they have 4 each.
Yeah, and 1 Wasper 1 with 2 torpedoes. So 14 torpedoes. I love Cruel Seas. Anyway, so over to me and Håkan playing Cruel Seas. And as we said, did we say it? There will be a bolt action game after this.
No, we didn't say. Because the result of that game,
the Cruel Seas game,
will dictate the rules for the next bolt action game.
Isn't that cool?
Following that battle.
Isn't that cool? And the next time we do this, we're also going to include Blood Red Skies.
Yes.
Didn't have the time for it.
Don't say the next time, but sometime in the future.
Okay.
Because it's maybe not next time, but we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. So, me and Håkan, possibly, let's hope not, over to the game, or presentation, or whatever we'll say. Welcome to Tabletop Battle and yet another video. This is Håkan, our favorite player gamer.
Yes, we can say that. I'm also a little bit different here because I'm from Sweden.
He's from Sweden. So
yes.
I'm Norwegian, I'm Svein, as you all know. And today we're going to do a short video on Cruel Seas. This is a game we all play and love. We haven't done any videos about this yet. But now the first one is coming and it's a pretty big one. We're going for about 650, 700 points. And it's a small, what should we say, Italian landing party trying to catch some insignificant island in the British Empire, which I will defend.
It's not insignificant, it's a very important island.
Insignificant. But we will defend it nevertheless. So he's going to come with 4 ships. I will have 4 motor torpedo boats, 3 Wasper 2s and 1 Wasper 1. And you will have...
I will have 2 MAS boats, which are the Italian torpedo boats. And I have the Gabbiano class Corvette, which is my flagship, of course.
Which will be sunk first.
No. And we have the Motosatera, which will be representing the landing boat.
Yes, this is a landing craft, and there's an island. We'll show you the ships in more detail after, and the landing spot. So 4x4 map. It's going to be packed with action. Going to be playing on a very small area actually. So there will be lots of torpedoes, lots of shooting, lots of action, and you know, it's kind of an introduction game for both me and Håkan.
Yeah, I only played 1 game before.
Yeah,
it was
I
a
played
learning
3,
game
4.
with you, and so it's practically a learning game as
Practically
well.
a practice. We'll be back with some shots of the beautiful boats of the Italian Regia Marina, painted by Håkan and Anders's Waspers. Okay, so here is the Italian Regia Marina. Håkan have painted these very nicely. So motor torpedo boat. You can see even the crew has life jackets on. You got the flag there. Looks good. All his ships are coming in at combat speed, which means that they will move at different lengths. So this is a very slow one. This is the Motosaretta thing. Quite big, but it's packing a punch. And his flagship, very, very nice. Lots of armament. I'm going to struggle with this, but I will see if I can torpedo it pretty fast. And then the last motor torpedo boat on the Italian side. Okay, and here is the insignificant island. You only see a small part of it. We put it in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. And then I have lying, at the harbor or whatever, Wasper Mark II and the Wasper Mark I, which are just waiting for the enemy. We don't know they're coming, of course. And then in the distance, I have 2 Waspers Mark IIs, which are at combat speed, patrolling. So these 2 babies are stationary. And as you can see, he's coming in from the other side. His objective is to bring the pram over to this island. And at the end of the turn, if I have not destroyed it, it's a win for the Italians. If I, however, manage to destroy the pram before it makes its landing, it's a victory for the British. So, torpedoes galore, that's what I have to say. Okay, so here we are at the first draw, where we're going to see who will have to activate first. And it's going to be, the Italians have German dice, because the Warlord web store has some substantial delays in delivering stuff.
I think I ordered some Italians.
You did, a long time ago, and so did I.
Yeah.
But they have been packed since December, they say, so they are really lagging below.
It's because it's a fun game.
That's true.
Okay.
Look at Italians! They're going the wrong way. That way, run away!
Oh no.
And I'm allowed to say that because I'm half Italian.
Damon, you put it on the wrong speed. Yes, it's combat.
You start
It's
at
combat
combat.
speed.
Okay, so let's see who gets the first die.
Are you ready, Svein?
Yes.
Here we go.
It's me.
Oh.
No. Okay, so the British are ready, and I'm going to start with my Wasper Mark I. I have my guys standing here on patrol, or not on patrol, they're standing in the docks protecting, but they have to start moving, because if he can get some shots off while they are stationary, it will be easier for him to hit. So I will move up from stationary to slow speed. I have a movement allowance, that's what it's called, of 12, if I'm not mistaken. 12 centimeters, not 12 inches. We're used to playing in inches. Okay, so
And
12.
it's 12 knots,
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm not mistaken.
the same as 1 centimeter is 1 knot. So actually I will do it this way. So I'm allowed to move up to this spot here. And after I've done that, I will perform a turn. And I will put the ship in slow speed. I will not use the angle marker, because this is less than 45 degrees. I have to make sure I don't crash with my other ship. Okay, so that is my Wasper Mark I making its first move, moving from stationary to slow speed. So he's now been activated. Okay, another shot from where I ended up, and a new die from Håkan.
Here we go. Oh, it's the Italian turn.
Okay, so I will pause and let you do some thinking. Okay, so ready for your first activation?
Alright, and now I'm gonna activate my MSA boat. And it's got a speed level of 15 knots.
That's a lot.
And that's a lot, yes. And I'm on combat speed, and I will go full speed, because I see I need to get them over there quickly. And engage Svein's in boots, okay?
So you can move up to 45 centimeters.
Yes, I can. So I will just mark it up with full speed. And then I will move 15 centimeters first. And then make me end up there. And then this
Then you can perform a pivot and you can shoot.
But I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to just speed on.
Okay.
So I'm going another 15 centimeters.
Okay.
And up there, like this. And I'm not going to shoot. And I'm...
Another? You want to turn?
Yeah, and now I will make...
I like this map. It looks
yes,
very cool.
It does. I make, yes, not
Just a small?
Yeah, just a small. Not even 30 degrees. Then I will make my last move of 15 centimeters, and I'm up here.
This is...
Yes.
You're getting up close and personal.
I do. That's how I like it. And I'm most likely out of range with my
You can check.
machine gun. Yeah, I will make a fire, but I won't make it probably. And it's got 30 centimeters.
Yeah, no way in hell.
No way, no.
No way in beep.
But it's not so far away.
No, but that tells me something that I might reach you with my 20 millimeter.
Oh no, you might.
Okay, next die. Da-da-da-da.
It's German. Sorry, Italians.
Yes, it's Italian.
It's Italians again.
Okay, I guess you will.
Yeah, I will move my patrol boat again, I think.
Then we'll be back after that move has been done.
Okay, I have done my move, and you can see that my MSA boat has moved up at full speed, and it's gonna engage over here.
And you also have, just for the show of it, a little Italian spotting plane flying over the ocean.
Of course.
And I have gotten the next die, so I will activate this Wasper Mark II. It will also move from stationary to slow speed. And that is another, that's actually 13 centimeters, so it can go a little bit further. So he will move up 13 up to here, and I will move to slow speed, and I guess I will do a kind of a pivot here, sort of like this, to be in line with my other boat. Okay, so that's them. I will just check for range if I can do some shooting. And I am at 55. That is just outside, actually 56, because you're supposed to measure through the weapon itself. So I'm at 56 centimeters, but that means next turn one of us is going to be able to shoot. Okay, so I got the next one again. I'm suspecting some Italian interference because he's pulling the dice. Let's go with this baby. It has, this is my Blood Bowl box.
Yeah, there's some wonderful miniatures.
It's a wonderful miniatures and a wonderful box. I have 13 centimeters. This is my first move at combat speed. I will then perform a pivot up to 45 degrees, like so. Then I will move a further 13 centimeters, and that will conclude my move at combat speed. And we're not playing with any kind of upgrades or extra torpedoes and stuff like that, so I got 8 torpedoes in total for my guys. Let's see if I have range to your boat at 50 centimeters. No, we are at 56 centimeters there as well. Okay, let me pull a die while we have you on camera, or me on camera. Let's see who gets it. I hope it's you, because I want to see where you go with your big boats.
I want that too.
It's you!
Oh yes.
Okay, so British moving up, facing the Italians, and you're going to start with
The Motosatera.
Motosatera.
Yes,
okay.
the transport is moving.
And it has a whooping 3 knots per section, so you can move up to 9 if you go to full speed.
And I will do that.
Okay.
I will do that.
9 centimeters.
Yes. So going up full speed, and then we move.
And you might actually
all the way up there.
9 centimeters. Woohoo!
Yes.
That's very slow, but it's good for me. My torpedoes can reach you.
That's all.
But do you want to check some range, because you got a 3-pounder there?
I got a 3-pounder, and it's got a range of 70 centimeters.
Okay.
It's probably not going to do it, but
Probably not. Let me hand you the marker. This one.
Oh, yeah,
It's a little bit easier.
I will fire from the barrel.
From the barrel.
No,
'Cause
it's not even close.
No, you're actually losing 15 centimeters just from the bow of the boat and back to the gun.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
But it's got some guns. It's got a 20 millimeters
As well?
It's on a machine gun, so it's a bit dangerous actually.
It's a little bit dangerous, but it's so slow. That's the problem.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Will you pull another one?
Of course.
It's either you or me.
And here we go.
No! Why
It's
did
Great
you do
Britain
that?
again.
Okay, so last die for the British in turn 1. And I'm going to move my last Wasper Mark II at combat speed again. I will not go up or down. Because I need to have that, or not have that negative modifier when I shoot next turn. So I don't want to move up to full speed. So 13 centimeters first. Then I will perform a pivot. Like I already did with the other one. And up to 45 degrees like that. And then I will move another 13. I really love this mechanic of this game. It's very, very cool. So that is combat speed, and as you can see I have a nice direction towards my target, which is the pram. Okay, so my ship moved up as you can see, and his last one, the Flagship, is actually going to...
It's going all the way up to full speed.
So you're going full speed on every ship you got.
I do. And it's the Gabbiano class corvette, and it does 18 centimeters
When it's going at full speed.
when it's going at full speed. So we are doing full speed. And I think I will just make a small adjustment like this.
You didn't want to do any adjustments during the move?
No.
No, this is fine?
Yes.
Okay, and then you have the option of shooting.
And I will do that. And I will shoot with my 3-pounder.
Okay, can you reach something?
Oh, that's the most important
70
question.
centimeters.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
70 is there. The cannon is over there.
Oh, it's just outside.
No.
It's just outside.
Oh no.
It's just outside. Nice, good for
Can't
me.
do it.
Nice. Well,
That's how it is.
that wraps up turn number 1. We'll be back with turn number 2, where things will be starting to heat up a lot. Round 2 in effect. Let's see who gets the first one. And it's going to be you.
Oh yes.
No.
Okay, so I got the first dice. My move will be this MSA boat. And I will go down to combat speed. Because
You know, in bolt action, if you go down, you can't move.
Yeah, but this is not bolt action. So I go down to combat speed.
Okay.
And I will move up my 15 centimeters. Over there.
So you're moving a total of 30.
Yes, it will be 30.
And you have the gun is on the rear, so you only
Yeah.
got 270 degrees firing angle.
So I have to make
Pivot.
a pivot. Actually, maybe 2, we'll see.
So now you move 15. Do you want to pivot now?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will do a 30 degrees. Like
Ish.
so.
Okay.
And then I will move 15.
Another 15. Now we're getting close. It's getting hairy.
Alright, like this. And I still have to make one more pivot because it's...
The angle is not right.
The angle is not right. So I will make a...
You can move up to 45 if you want. Up
No,
to 40.
I think this...
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. And combat speed, and then we will fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Or whatever the Italians say.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but my Italian isn't that good. So I got the machine gun.
Yes, sir. 20 millimeter. Has a range of 50. And you're within that.
Actually, I got 2. I'm a little bit new on these rules.
Okay.
I actually got 2 machine guns and 1 20 millimeters. Isn't that right?
Yes.
It's just not modeled with it.
Yeah, but the machine guns have a range of
Oh,
30, so you're not there yet.
And I will fire on
This
this one.
Wasper Mark II.
Yeah, the Mark II, because it got 4 torpedoes, and I'm really afraid of the torpedoes hitting my big boats.
You should be.
Yes, so I will fire. And we will start with the 20 millimeters.
Yes.
And it's got a range of
50.
50.
And you're more than...
No problem here.
Yeah, but you're over half.
Over half.
So it's long range.
Yes.
So that gives you a -1. Also, you are a regular crew.
Yes.
The only veteran ship is your big corvette.
Yeah, it is.
So you have a -1 because of range.
And -1 because of small boat.
Yes, so the base is 5, -2 will hit on a 3.
Well, let's do. It's actually a D10.
D10 it is.
Of course.
D10
Still
it is.
playing bolt action here, yeah. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes. That's a
Oh,
2!
yeah.
You can manage to hit me!
I hit you! And it's damage.
Yes. It is 3d6, isn't it?
It's 3d6.
And it's not a twin, so you don't get another one.
Nope.
3d6 damage. Let's see what you can do.
That's actually scary for you.
It is.
Oh,
that's a critical.
Svein, no!
It's a critical. It's 12 points, but it's a critical.
Oh, yes.
So we will find the critical table and roll on that. Okay, so he scored a 6, which is a critical damage. I will see if I can save that. And if I can save it, I will not have any damage applied to me. So let's see what the small d6 can do.
Svein, this is important.
If I can't make it, I will have to put one of these guys on the ship.
Yes, you do.
Are you ready? 4
Oh,
plus,
yes.
I'm a veteran crew. No! God!
Oh, you can feel it, can't you?
I can feel it in my fingers. So he has taken the damage, and you will now roll to see what kind of shit happens to me. Okay, so just a clarification. It was a 2 to hit, not a 3, because the long range one is -2, not -1. But he still hit the Nurgle.
Nurgle?
You're a Nurgle.
Yeah,
player.
I'm playing Nurgle.
So,
but
you
now I got the corn dice, okay?
You scored 1/6, so that's going to be 1 roll on the critical damage chart. You gave me 12 whole points of damage, so I will just mark that down. And you can roll on the critical.
Okay, Svein, are you ready?
I'm ready for
Are
you.
you ready to... Okay.
3. That's rudder steering. As soon as the vessel is activated each turn, roll a d6. On a roll of 1 or 2, make as many turns as you can to the maximum degree to the left. On a roll of 3 4, the vessel must continue in the same direction without turning.
Oh, yes.
On a roll of 5 to 6, make as many turns as you can to the maximum to the right. Holy sh! That's
How
not
are you
good.
going to torpedo me now?
That's not good.
No, it's not. And I also got 2 machine guns to fire.
Okay, you get 2 machine guns. We have checked. It's long range, so you are at -3, and I'm still a small vessel, so you will hit on 2s. That's no hits. Okay, I will find a rudder hit marker. Okay, second die of turn 2. Let's see who gets that. If I can retaliate with my damaged ship, boat. It's me.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I will issue my order die to the stricken ship or boat, and I will forego my shooting, and I will try to repair it. But first I have to suffer the effects of the damage that I got. The good thing is that I'm traveling at slow speed, so I can actually repair it. Since I'm veteran crew, I can repair the critical damage, which is good. But I still have to suffer the effects, as it says, as soon as the vessel is activated each turn, roll a d6. So I roll the d6, let's see what we get. I get a 5. On a roll of 5 or 6, make as many turns as you can to the maximum degree to the right. Okay, so my maximum turn is 45, but I still have to move before I can turn, as per the rules. And this boat is going at 13 centimeters. So I will move my 13, and then I will do a full 45-degree turn, as that is the maximum turn of this ship. This is not good for me because I can see the edge.
Good.
I can see the edge.
This is not good at all.
Nicht gut.
But you rolled a 5, didn't you?
Yeah, so that means I have to go to the right.
Yeah.
But I'm still at slow speed, which is a good thing. I have, as I said, forgo my shooting because I have to repair. But the good thing is I will now repair 1d6 damage, and I remove the rudder hit marker.
And that's a very good thing in this case.
Absolutely. So let's see how many points of damage I repair.
Yes. Oh no, Svein, why did you roll a 1?
Because that's my middle name.
Oh.
It's 1. So I'm back up to 29 whole points.
Okay.
Another die is coming up, but before that, another clarification, because when you were shooting at my ship with your 20mm, which hit on a 2, you would have hit on the 3 because I was actually at slow speed.
Yes.
So now we have gotten all the minuses and pluses. Just so you don't have to put that comment in the comments field. Okay, so let's see who goes next.
Oh, this is important.
It's you.
Oh yes.
No.
Oh yes.
Again.
Oh yes.
And the Italians are going to activate this mass boat. And
Oh,
what
yes.
are you going to do with it?
I will do the same thing as I did before. I will move down to combat speed, will up, and I will pivot, and I will fire on one of the torpedo boats.
But now
over
you
there.
will miss, right?
No, this time I will hit again, and yeah, you know, that's what I do.
That's what you do with your,
what I
with your corn dice.
My corn dice here. So combat speed, and I move
15.
15, and then I will move 15 again.
And then a pivot.
Then I will do the pivot, and I think I will make sure I don't do anything illegal here. I will do the 45.
45 degrees.
Yes, like that.
Okay, then you have a 270 degree angle to shoot. And I actually think you can't hit me. You should have done a pivot down there in
should
the
have.
middle.
Well, I think I will hit this one.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's do some meticulous...
All right, and now we measured, and I think I missed a little bit because my 20 millimeters is it's out of range, or it's
The
45.
angle is not
the
right.
angle is not right, so I will miss with that one. I should have made a pivot before, but
lessons
it's not
learned.
veterans. The crew is not veterans. So.
Exactly.
But I will hit. I will shoot with my machine guns, and it's on a 1 because
The base is 5. Get -2 because of long range.
yes,
Get -1 because of small vessel.
and you moved over 24 centimeters.
Yes, because my speed is 13 centimeter per section, so that's 26 in total.
That's how it is.
So you need to roll 1 on the dice.
You have seen me done that before.
Yes, you can do it.
All right, are you ready?
I am ready.
No, not this time. That's how it is. Okay, so next dice goes to
Me.
You're
No,
me. Oh,
you.
Italian.
Okay, but that's pretty good for me. Now you have a choice to make. Which boat is going to be torpedoed?
I think I will just.
Da 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 da.
Mottoseratan is going to move.
Okay, do you want to pause?
No, I don't think I need that.
Okay,
I will just go full speed and try to fire if possible.
okay, full speed
And it's
fire.
only 9 centimeters, so it's not a big. It's not a big deal.
Full speed sounds so much, but
Yeah, it's not. It's not so fast over there. That's it.
yes.
And then I will fire
With your 3-pounder,
pounder,
which
that's
is
actually kind of
the only thing that can reach, and I guess your target will try to be the stricken ship.
yeah. We will try.
Okay, so 70 centimeters.
It's close, but not close enough.
And remember, you have to measure from where the gun is, so that's very good.
Yes, it is.
So, okay, next turn then.
All right.
Let's see who gets the next die.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. This is speed gaming.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Great
Here we
Britain
go.
again.
Here we go. The British are moving out. Okay, so I'm going to do my Wasper Mark 1, and I have decided to increase to combat speed, which means I can first move up 12, which will bring it over here. I will then use my ability to shoot between moves, but I will also do a small pivot just to make sure that my machine gun is within the right arc, as you all saw. That's important.
Yes, I saw that.
Now you can see my fingers.
They are very visible here.
Yeah, I can't move too much because I need to get back so I can fire my torpedoes. So I will gamble on this angle. It's combat speed. Let's see if I do have an angle on you. I would say that is an angle. Yes, it is.
Yes, we don't have to. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So I am going to shoot with my twin HMG because that is the only one that can't shoot when I'm facing this way again, because it's got this 270 degree. So the range is above 15, which means I am at long range. That gives me a -2, so the base is 5. I am veteran. That gives me a base of 7. -2 because it's half range. That's back to 5. you're a small boat, that's down to 4, and then you are moving at more than 24 centimeters, so it's another minus.
Yes.
So I will hit on freeze.
Oh yes, but you can do this, Svein.
I can definitely
Yes.
do this. I do have a, what did I say? It's a twin HMG gun. So I will actually roll 2 dice on that. Or do I pause? I have to check if that was for the machine gun. Okay, so I have moved up. We have done the maths, we have done the checking, and being twin gives me an additional damage die if I manage to score a hit. As you could see during our math session, we have calculated that I need a 3 to hit.
That's correct.
A 3 to hit.
Let's do it.
That's a 0, so it's a hit.
Oh no.
No, it's a 10. So the HMG misses. But that was my first move. I will now do another pivot. Or did I do the pivot? I did the pivot. Yes.
Yeah, I think you did that.
So now I can move another 12, which is the speed of the Wasper Mark 1. That will bring me up to here. And here comes the important part, because now I have to pivot 45 degrees. And that will be that much.
And now he's aiming in. He's aiming in.
Aiming in. And combat speed. And now let's first do the... Let's first do... This is important because here there's room for a lot of fiddling when you do this. You know, to change the angle of the ship. But we will try to be as sportsman-like as possible.
Yes.
First of all, let's fire the 20mm gun.
Yes.
I have a range of 12 centimeters, so that brings me on short range.
Oh, that's dangerous for
But
me.
it's not at the close or super short point blank. That gives me another +2. But I do have... It's a single 20mm. So I'm not going to get that extra damage die which my Wasper Mark II have, because they have twin 20mm. But anyways, I have a base of 5, veteran, base of 7, no negative modifier for range, so I'm still at 7, but you have moved at over 24, so that's down to 6.
I did move 30.
And you're a small ship,
I am.
so down to 5.
Yes, you can do this, Svein.
It's
You
a
can do this.
50-50. Come on, baby, let's hit your... No, god damn it! When I don't need it, I roll like a god. A 10 and a 9. What's going on here? Okay.
Svein, why did you do this?
I got 2 machine guns.
Yeah.
And we discussed it a little bit. You know, if they're allowed to shoot over the other. But we decided that these are actually crewmen. It's not a fixed weapon. It's crewmen running around on the boat and shooting.
It does says 360 degrees.
Yeah.
And
But
machine
anyway-
gun is a guy with a gun.
Yeah, anyway, I can't trace lines from the boat away or off the bow of the boat, so it's good. But machine guns, they have a range of 30. I am within half range.
Oh, yes.
So we're actually at the same as the 20mm.
So it's a 5.
It's a 5.
Now you can do it.
It's
Now you
2
can do
machine
it.
guns, 5s to hit. That's
Oh,
a 2
yes.
and a 3. So
That's
2 and a
actually
hit.
2 hits.
But remember, these guys cannot score critical hits. So if I
No.
roll a 6, it doesn't matter.
But you
so-
need to do some damage now.
You only have 30 health points, right?
Yeah. It's small boat.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. That's a 6.
Could have been better, but still. Okay, so that concludes that. And now for the final act is to shoot my torpedoes.
Oh no!
Oh, yes. And they have to be fired.
Are you absolutely sure about this? Yeah, he is. He is.
Torpedoes have to be fired as you have concluded all your move. So you have to fire it at the end of your move. I will place the torpedoes from the tubes. And you have a 30-degree angle thingy-bob you can do. So this torpedo will probably not hit anything because it can go straight and up to 30. And I can't damage that one because the torpedoes will go below it.
Do you have to fire both?
You don't have to if you're a veteran. So actually I could fire just the one. Let's do a pause on that and just double check so we don't say anything wrong.
Okay.
But it's a good point, Håkan. Okay, so the rules say that if you're inexperienced, you can only shoot one. If you're a regular veteran, then of course you can choose if you want to have 1 or 2. But I have actually selected to go with 2, because if you follow the line down here, my 2 torpedoes will then, this one on the right side will actually hit him if he turns to his left, and this one will be a straight hit unless he moves over to this side, which is towards my Wasper type 2s over here.
Tactical move, Svein. Tactical move.
Have you shown them the boats over here? Which are going straight at you. Okay, so I think it's a good position to be in. 2 torpedoes are in the water. They will activate when I get my die and choose to activate that Wasper type 1. But he is also now out of torpedoes, just so that has been set. Okay, that's it then.
Okay, perhaps it's time for a new dice.
It is, isn't it? Let's see who gets it. It's 1 for you and 2 for me, right? Let's hope for an Italian one. It's me.
It's you.
Okay. I want to do some measuring and check torpedoes and stuff, so you can just pause. Now let's have some action. Okay, so I will do my Wasper Mark II over here. It's going to move its 13 centimeters. Like so. I will not perform a pivot over here, but I will continue to move a further 13 centimeters, bringing it up to here. And now the question is, should I perform a pivot? I will perform a slight pivot, like that, so that my torpedoes can catch your ship. Like so. Then I will proceed to shoot with my onboard weapons.
You need to do some damage now, Svein.
I will definitely do some damage to you, no problem. Okay, so let's see. My 20 mil, they are all outside of 5, so I'm not at that super short range. But let's start with, I have two machine guns.
Yep, you can do them first.
Let's do the machine guns first, just for fun. And they are going to have a base of 5, 7, because I'm veteran. You moved at combat speed, so that's -1, and you're small, so it's down to 5. That's it, right?
I think so.
Because I am not moving at 30 centimeters. No, that's good. So 5s to hit. Scoring 2 hits again.
Oh, 2 hits again.
Okay, rolling for damage. These do not do critical.
Oh no!
That's 12 points of damage. I think this
Already.
one is going to sink, baby.
It's a big possibility. You do have to hit it again.
I will now hit you with my 20 millimeter. It's twin one.
Okay.
It will have the same 5 to hit, because the only modifier is your movement speed and size.
Let's do it.
So 5, come on now.
Oh no!
Of course. But it's 12 points of damage.
It is. It is.
12 points of damage, and you only have 30. So you
Yeah.
have 18 left. And I still got another boat.
But you need to hit with something else but the machine gun.
Yes, I will have to do some torpedoing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Maybe it's time for some torpedoes now.
Now it's time for torpedoes.
Oh yes.
So I will put them out, or put them down, or whatever you want to say.
Torpedoes have been launched.
Torpedoes have been launched, and it's important for me now to see roughly where I want to go with them.
Okay, because these ones are easier to hit with.
They will definitely be easier to hit with. That will be if you move, but still you can move 2 times before I hit you,
Yeah.
because it's over 40 centimeters.
I only move 9.
You only move 9.
Yes.
That's true. So there.
And it's a longboat.
It's a lot. That's a Viking longboat.
It is.
So that's the first 9. Second 9.
And of course you need to hit with the torpedo, otherwise it's gonna be hard
It is
to
going to be
sink
hard.
it.
So I'm not really sure if this is the correct thing to do all this pre-measuring and stuff, but you know.
This counts
is-
as a
it's a
learning
game,
game. It's my second game, so
So what I think is what we should do is actually to mark out where the torpedoes will be, because when we start moving them, they can go whatever which way, right? So if we kind of make the impact points where they're supposed to be,
Yeah.
so you can just pause and we can figure that out. Okay, so we did some measuring, and normally you wouldn't do this, but just to show you people where the torpedoes are going, and also to make sure that when you are moving the torpedoes that you are not kind of
Wobbling them?
wobbling
Yeah.
and touching, and suddenly you get a hit when you wouldn't get a hit. So
Yeah.
we used a laser to see, and this is where they are going to be when I activate this boat again. They move 40 centimeters, and this is where they are going to be.
Because that's actually a little bit tricksy when you place the
very
torpedoes.
tricksy.
Yeah, they're very small and easy to
Yeah.
wobble a bit.
Yes, it is. So this is where it is. It gives Håkan a little more or big chance to see where he can maneuver his ship not to be hit, but still just to show you people how the mechanics work and what you need to think about.
All right.
Okay, so
now it's turn for a new dice.
Yeah, 2 dice left in the bag, and it's mine or yours. Let's hope it's yours. It's mine.
It's yours.
Okay. Then the last one is yours, and now I just have a question. That boat, was it in that direction? No.
I think it looks like I think it's been moved a little bit.
And that's also a thing, with torpedoes.
Yeah.
If you bump it and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so he will also move at combat
'Cause
speed.
They were lined up, these two boats.
Yeah, they were, right?
Yeah, they were.
So 13 brings him here, then a further 13 brings him here. And now there's a problem because I can't shoot past my own boat.
Oh no, but you need to think about the objective.
Yes, I do.
But it's still fully operational, that one.
Let's see if my 20 mil can reach the...
I got one over here as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to measure. I'm just having a slight issue with the measuring tape. Like so. Let's
Okay.
just see if I can have range to that. That I do.
Oh, you did?
I have long range, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, of course.
So I have moved. I will now proceed to shoot with my 20mm gun. My machine guns can't shoot at your ship because of mine is in the way.
Yes.
So I have the range, but it's -2 because it's long, so that will bring me down to 3, right? Since I was at 5, but now it's long range.
Yeah, but you're a veteran, aren't you?
Yeah, so I would be at 7.
Yeah.
Long range 5.
Small ship.
Down to
Over
3.
30. Yeah,
to 3.
down to 3. But you can do this.
I can. Yes!
Oh no, you did it!
I did. And it's 3d6 plus it's a twin, so I get another one. So it's 4d6.
That's actually really scary.
Come on, let's do some damage. And this one can do critical damage. I see one
Oh, you
critical.
do.
I see 16 points of damage and 1 critical. Now let's do this. Let's do this correct this time. I will bring up the damage chart for critical hit. If I can manage to find it. Here we go, and I will roll to see what critical hit it is. It's a 2.
It's a number 2.
And now you are a regular crew, so you can roll a d6. Let's take another one. And you have a saving of 5.
I can do this. Yes, I did!
Crap!
Oh, that's how you do it.
You rolled a 6, so you saved it. But you get 16 points of damage on your ship.
Oh no.
Or boat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the final thing of this activation is of course to launch torpedoes, and we have done the same. We have put out some markers. These are the ones at the rear. One with a bit of a turn up to 30 degrees, and the other one straight ahead. And we'll see how that will impact, pun intended, next turn.
Alright, here we go. And now it's time for the Gabbiano class corvette. And now I want to see some firepower over here because it's dangerous here, but it's my flagship. I'm not gonna move straight into all these dangerous torpedoes. I will make a right turn.
Okay.
So, okay, and I'm going down to combat speed.
So this is the last activation of this turn. Moving up 6.
First I move up 6. this.
Do.
It's actually really, and then I will pivot
Yes,
30 degrees.
up to 30.
That will make me miss all of these dangerous stuff over here.
And then 6.
Then another 6. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay, and now I will fire.
Okay.
I will fire the... let's see, the rear gun. It's unfortunately, my ship is in the way.
Yes,
so
you can't do
I
that.
can't do that one. But this one actually has a 270 degree arc like this. So it can fire.
Yes, but can he?
Yeah. That's a little bit tricky because this is in the way, but
Yes, you can't shoot
Doesn't
through the superstructure.
I can do that?
No, you cannot.
I cannot.
You cannot shoot through the super. So this gun has to, fire out. So
Fire here, but then it's
like
in trouble.
that,
Yeah,
and then on this side, but then you will be shooting at your own ship. So
I think so. Maybe do some measuring.
yeah, we can do some measuring and find out what we can shoot with and what not.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabbiano, moving up. We have done the measuring, and this way it's not possible to shoot just because it doesn't have the range. It's above 50 centimeters. But this way he can fire with this 20 millimeter, this 20 millimeter, and the 3-pounder. So you will do the 3-pounder first.
Oh yes.
You are a veteran crew, so you have a base of 7. It's long range, that's 5. Small vessel, and I moved over 24 centimeters. So you're down to 3.
I am done to, but I've done it before.
You have done it before. So 3-pounder going first.
Oh yes, here we go.
No!
Yes!
Crap!
That's how you do it.
And it was on this first boat.
This one, yes.
And remember, people, if he sinks that one, torpedoes will move first in the first round, or before any ships are activated, which will then mean that these torpedoes will, well, this is where they're going to end up, but they will then be here at the start of the next round, because they will activate first before anything else happens. Okay, are you ready to roll some damage?
Now we got the 20. Here we
Yeah,
go.
let's do the 20s. They will also hit on 3s because of the same modifiers. That's a miss and a hit.
It's actually 2 hits.
Okay, so you got 3d6 for the 120 millimeter.
3d6 for the 20.
And how much is it for that 3-pounder? Because you can just roll all of them together. Let's find it in the book.
Yeah. So we calculated it. It's 9 dice.
9 dice.
9 dice. Fine. Are you ready?
Not ready. I have 40 hull points.
I can do this.
Look out for 6s. Those are critical.
Okay, we got 1 6.
But first, count up the points, because if it's more than 40, then I'm sinking.
Okay, so we got 10, 20, 31.
31 points of damage. Okay. Let's roll, or you can roll the d10 for the critical damage.
Alright, here we go, and it's a 6.
It's a 6. Look that up while I do my save on a 4+, see if I can negate that.
Let's see it.
Yes!
Oh no!
But what was it? You can find that while I do some deduction of damage on my boat. It was 31 points.
Oh yes.
So this is how it looks at the end of the turn. He didn't sink my boat. We will have to put a smoke marker on it.
Yeah,
it's down to 9 hull points left on this Wasper Mark II. But the important thing is that when I activate either one of my ships or boats, then my torpedoes will move, then they will end up here. At the moment, these torpedoes are back here, same as with the torpedoes that are over here. But as soon as I activate one of these 3 boats, those torpedoes that belong to that boat will be moved to the destination. And then we will have to move these as well, because we didn't do that the first time we fired. So let's wrap up and get ready for a new round.
Oh yes.
Okay, so first die of turn X.
I think it's turn 3.
3 already?
I think so.
It's me.
Oh,
Yes.
you needed this one.
I did need this one. Okay, first of all, let's activate this one, because I want to have these torpedoes over at your side. So the first thing that happens is that the torpedoes will move when you activate a boat that has launched torpedoes. So we know that they move 40 centimeters. So I will just put that here to give us a general range and put the die here. This is where the tip of the torpedo is going to be. And then we will have to find a
laser pointer.
laser pointer, and this one is going to be, well, actually now we should have another pair.
Yeah, that's actually much easier.
That's much better. So this one is going to be around here, because that's the main issue I have with this game, is that it's very fiddly
It is.
with these torpedoes and stuff.
And it's very important. Those millimeters are important.
It's extremely important.
And of course, my small torpedo boat, my MSA boat, will be missed because it's a small boat.
Yeah, it goes underneath. Are you in agreement that this is okay? Yes, we are. That's it. Okay, so that's one. But we're trying to do it right for you people, to be as precise as possible. And actually, because of this, I actually think that hitting with a torpedo shouldn't actually require a hit roll. First you need to check if you hit, and then you need to see if it's a dud. I think if you can do all this measuring and stuff and still hit, then that should be a hit.
I think so too.
Are we in agreement about this?
Yeah, we are. But the rules are rules.
Rules are rules. But in second edition.
Yeah, maybe second edition.
Okay. So these torpedoes have now actually moved. They are over there. So I will take away these. He has no more torpedoes left, since it's a Mark 1.
We need to paint up more torpedoes.
Anders needs to paint up more torpedoes.
Yes.
So I will then continue at combat speed. And that is 12 centimeters for this guy. I'm wondering if I should go down to slow speed, because I don't have any more torpedoes left. Just to give me some extra bonuses to shooting, but also I can start to give you some damage on that with my 20 mil.
Yeah,
you know what?
It won't be enough with just one torpedo. You need to do something more.
Yes, I will move my 12 centimeters.
Yes. Oh, that's a close one.
Yeah, but it's no problem. And then I will do a pivot, since I don't wanna.
You wanna bump in? No.
I don't wanna bump into you.
You are veteran crews here, they can do this.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna shoot after I do this slight pivot.
Yes, I think that's a smart move, yeah.
I'm not gonna pivot much, just so that I can get clear of you. And if I pass through your wake marker, it doesn't matter, since it's a veteran crew. It's only if you have inexperienced crew, if you cross the wake marker, that you will that you can have some kind of trouble. So I will still move 12 centimeters after I have shot now.
Yes, of course.
Just to be sure about that. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have, I will do, you have damage on that one, so I will only do the twin and the 2 machine guns.
Yeah.
So the twin,
And you can do this now.
I can I not?
Yeah, I think so.
But it's above, both of them are outside of this super short range. So that means
Even if it's this close?
yeah, it's only 5 centimeters, and you have to measure from the middle of the boat where the guns are.
That's
so
true.
let's do the 2 machine guns first.
Okay, let's do it.
I have a base of 7 since I'm veteran. You have still moved more than 24,
I did that last turn.
so that's 6. And you're a small boat, so that's 5.
Yeah,
But it's no long range and no nothing. So 5s, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Machine guns.
Here we go.
Hitting with both of them. Let's do the damage. Remember,
Yeah.
these can't do critical damage.
Nope, but they do a lot of... Oh,
That's 8.
That's 8.
How much did you have left?
On that one I have a little bit more. I think I'm 18.
So you're down to 10 now.
Now I'm down to 10. You need to hit more.
Now comes the twin machine gun.
Okay.
HMG. It will hit on a 5 as well.
Oh,
That's a hit.
oh! I saw the 7 first.
I know you did. But
that's how it is.
How many dice was that? The twin HMG.
The twin HMG.
It has 1 extra die, but was it 2? I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
I mean, Svein, you got a really good memory, but
3d6.
3d6 it is.
3d6 damage because it's twin.
Oh yes.
Can I take you
You
out?
can only need to do...
That's 12 points of damage.
And that's it.
And that boat is sunk.
That boat is sunk.
So we'll just remove that. And it goes down to the bottom of the sea.
So now we have to remove a dice.
Yes, we do.
That's actually a good one for Svein and for the Commonwealth.
Very good. So, one in the pot.
Okay,
So let's pull another one.
let's pull another one.
No, I still have my movement. Oh my god.
You
We are-
can't forget about that one, can't you?
We can't forget about that. Another 12. Up to here. And then I will pivot
some pivoting,
slightly.
Yes.
And we are at combat speed. And now we will shoot with the 20 mil and try to bring out some pain on this baby.
You can't just hit it with one torpedo, you need more.
Yeah, it's long range.
Yes.
So we're at basic 7, minus 2 because of long range, plus 2 because I'm veteran, so that's 5. I am not moving at the speed that gives me a minus, so still at 5.
Yeah.
Now
And it's a big boat, and it didn't move that much. They only moved 9.
yeah. So target size is large, that's plus 1, so that brings me back to 6. Target vessel speed is
It's full speed, but
yeah,
it's
but
only...
you're moving less than, so no negative modifier
No,
or no plus for me, so it's a 6.
it's a 6. That's a quite good.
Quite roll, 60% chance.
You can do this. Oh,
I can.
You're doing it good now.
But it's only a single 20 mil, so I only roll 3d6 damage.
Oh, but that's actually... It can be a lot.
Let's see, 18 now.
Oh, that's a good
14,
roll. That's
14
a
points.
14.
14. Da 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 da. I think this landing is not going to happen.
No, I think not. You still have to score with some torpedoes.
Let's see if
Because
the
I will
torpedoes get
sink
it.
you if you don't.
You do have some firepower on.
I
you.
do.
Yes.
I do.
But you can reduce yourself with 14 points, and we
Yep.
will pull another die after the little break that you won't
Okay.
notice. Okay, ready for the next die? Let's see if the Italians or the British will activate
I
first.
think I need to take a dice now.
It's you.
Oh, yes.
What you want to do?
This time I think I will go with the...
The one that's going down?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's only got 8 damage left.
Yeah.
And you will sink it if I don't move
Definitely.
it. Okay.
Do it. So, torpedoes launched. Boat has moved up. This is the direction. We can see one good hit. And if you're going to move, well, if you move that way, you will be hit by this one. And if you're going to move this way, well, we'll see what happens. But for now, your die, this mass boat.
And I'm gonna try and sink this one.
The one that's damaged.
Yes, and I will go down to slow speed.
And move 15.
And move 15. Because I really need to do some damage
And
here.
the markers you see are the plume markers, as they call it. You put them out if you shoot at the boat with the 20 mil or bigger. Or was that 37 or bigger?
we
We'll have to check. Anyway, they are removed when you move the boat anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And end up here.
Do you want to do a pivot? You are firing backwards, so you have a good angle.
I'm actually gonna stay like, maybe do a little bit. I will still be full range.
Yes?
Yeah, like that. That's no problem.
No problem, and I will also say that it's a unobscured shot.
Yes.
And then
Alright.
you have a base of 5 since you're regular. You have +1 since you move down to slow.
Yes, it's 6.
It's not long range, so still a 6. I am moving at a speed greater than 24,
And you're small.
and I'm small, so that's -1 and -1, so you're down to 4 or less.
Okay, let's do the 20 millimeter first. I can do this.
4 or less.
Oh
2.
yes, that's what I needed. So it's 3d6.
It is. And now this baby is going down. It went down. So it's down. And now you still get your machine guns.
But I declare that I will fire all of them on that one.
I was actually going to say yes, that
Yeah, I did that.
because of you have to declare where you shoot before you do it, so that you can't actually sort of cheat
Yeah.
by sinking something.
And I think that's important because you do all the fire at once, and
it's also the same in bolt action, which we play a lot. So yeah.
that's how we do it.
So this ship is down. You didn't need to fire your machine guns, and that means that these torpedoes at the rear are now orphaned, which means they will move before anything else does.
In the next turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or now. I think it has to be now because they can't stay.
They can't stay at the boat.
They are not here yet. But they are here. If I activated this boat, they would move. But now it sinks. And then it says that the first thing that happens before anything else activates in a new turn, but if it's in mid-game, I think it should apply as well.
It sounds reasonable. Because the torpedo is in the water.
It's already in the water.
Actually not... You can't control it after it's in the water.
It's in the water, so we'll just move that before we do anything else after we see who get this die.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
Yes. But first I will remove one of these.
Oh, you synced one, yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so who gets the next one then? Let's see, before we move the torpedoes. You.
Oh, my name is Håkan, you know. Trying to speak like the one that was on camera before me. He has a very distinct dialect, this one. So I pulled the dice, and I'm going to activate my
Gabbiano.
Casa Corvette. And I will reduce my speed.
Okay, can you go back to speaking as Martin?
Oh, yeah, sorry guys. Hello. I'm taking over for Håkan, because he had to leave early. So I'm reducing the Gabbiano to slow speed.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
And you're gonna move up 6.
I'm gonna move my 6 centimeters.
And remember, these torpedoes are where they are. These are the ones we moved because of the boat that sank. These have not yet moved. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's going to be a miss. Okay.
And I'm not gonna turn
Pivot. No.
or pivot much, but I'm going to broadside.
What will you broadside?
I have no idea what these ships really do.
Let's take a little pause so you can check it out.
No. My front gun is a 3-inch cannon.
Or a 3-pounder.
Or a 3-pounder.
Yes.
Yes. And
It has 70 centimeters range.
is there a minimum range on this one?
Yes, I think there is.
24 or something?
No, it's not like that. It's more like 15 if there is one.
Oh, okay.
No, it was 0 to 70. Yeah.
All right.
So you can just go.
But anywho, I'm gonna blast this guy over here. So you're at short range?
Yep. 35. Or are you above? Measure from the gun.
From the... Oh, yeah. No, that's actually long range.
Nice.
So
that's a -2.
long
But you're a
range.
veteran. You're a veteran.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Alright, so veterans... Oh, I haven't played this in a couple of days. Alright, so the front guns, 2 of these 20mm will also be firing at that ship, and the rest will be firing at the other ship.
Yeah. So you got your
Starting-
3-pounder, you got 2 20mm, you got 1 12mm here, and you got these 2 babies,
The 2 twin 20s, yeah.
which will fire on this one over here.
Everything will hit at 4 or below. So starting with a 3-pounder, that's a miss.
Good.
2 20mm, 1 hit, and
This one.
that's
3d6.
3d6 damage.
Scoring
5 damage.
5 and no criticals.
Nope. 1 single 20mm on this one.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits.
And 2 twin 20s with 1 hit.
That's 66.
That's 76 because one of them is twin.
It's a twin. Oh no.
No criticals. Yes, one critical. And 29 damage.
Okay, so we'll figure out and deduct the damage and then come back with the critical roll.
Yes,
critical
sir.
roll. Okay, so damage has been deducted. This baby over here only has 6 hull points left.
Yes, sir.
This one has a little bit more. But he rolled for the critical a 4.
That's a fuel hit, But
I made my saving roll since I'm veteran crew, only 4+.
Yes, sir.
And now, another die.
It's you, man.
Nice. Okay, so it's my die.
Yes, sir.
Um,
So you're gonna move this baby over here.
I'm going to activate this one.
Yes, sir. The torpedoes have
Now been moved. Actually, and it's going only supposed to be one crew marker because 20 mils
Yes.
cannot give crew markers.
That's correct. And you're gonna move, so I'm just gonna remove this one as well.
Exactly. So I will move my first step, which is 13 centimeters, bringing me up to here.
Yes, sir.
And then I will use my machine guns to shoot at this baby and try to sink it. It's
sir.
over half range, so it's -2. But I'm veteran, so that brings me to 5. You're moving at slow speed, giving me +1, but you're a small ship, giving me -1, so that ends with a 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 2 D10 hitting on 5 or less. That
One
is
hit.
1 hit.
1d6 damage.
That can't kill you,
No, I have 8.
but I can reduce you to 2. No!
Or 7.
Or 7. Holy schmackaroo. But okay, it's fine. Now, but you ask, why don't you fire the 20 mil? Because
Because you're moving at combat speed, so you can only fire one weapon system per...
No, you can fire everything.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Okay.
But the reason is that I'm going to lay waste.
Gonna...
No, your pram. This is the target.
Oh, no!
Yes, Håkan said it. Beware of
Eyes
the target.
on the target,
Eyes on
okay.
the target. So he moves up another 13.
Yes, sir.
And that means you can ram me.
Yeah, I can.
Because he's veterans, you're actually allowed to do a ramming action.
Nice.
Yes, only veterans can deliberately ram.
That's correct.
So, I will
So your
now
20 millimeter will be...
check the
That will be
range.
hitting on 7 or something.
I will
'Cause
check the range.
I'm large and moving... No, I'm moving at full speed,
You
but...
are very large, aren't you? It's 40 centimeters, so it's long range. That's
Right.
veteran is 7, -2 for long range is 5.
Yes, sir.
You're large, that's +1.
Yes, sir.
But you're moving at full speed.
That's not above 24, so that's no penalty for hitting me there.
Really?
That's correct.
Cool. So I will actually hit you on a 6
Yeah,
because
because I'm large.
you're large.
Yeah.
Okay. So 60% chance to hit.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you ready? Yes.
I'm just gonna pause this camera and we'll be back from another angle with the damage roll. Alright, so the damage roll...
We apologize for the noise in the background. Someone is drilling
Yes.
a hole.
Yes.
Not in my... Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
20. 4d6 damage on your pram, which is the target.
Come on. That's good.
That's 11 points
11
only.
points of damage.
But you
Alright.
have some points of damage from before.
Yes, so now I'm down to 70 hull.
70 hull. The interesting thing is that now, or the next turn, there will be some torpedo impacts, possibly.
Yes, sir, this will be crucial. Do you want to pull another dice from the bag side?
Because you got 1, I got 1.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love this game, it's so cool.
It is.
And it's you.
Ooh.
It's the pram.
Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna have to activate this one. And what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna stay at...
You're gonna stay the course?
I'm gonna stay at full speed.
What? And you can pivot 2 times.
Yes, sir.
So you move 3 centimeters at a time.
I can pivot 2 times?
Yes, because you're at full speed.
Isn't that 3 times? Pink, pink, pink?
No, because you don't pivot when you have to pivot at the second move.
Oh, yeah.
So first you move 3 and then you can pivot. If you want to. You don't have to.
3, and I'm gonna pivot.
You will pivot?
I will pivot.
Okay.
Will pivot my 30. And I will move my 3. And I will pivot my... I'm just gonna place... Well, it's gonna be okay.
Is it going to be okay?
It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pivot like... Oh, it's gonna hit me either way. Yeah. This is so hard to maneuver.
And
But
then
maybe that one's gonna miss me. If I get the first dice, then I will only be hit by 1-ish. So, yeah, maybe 1, maybe 4.
so did you move up 9 centimeters now?
That's 1, that's 2, and 3 more.
Yes!
Yeah. So maybe 1, maybe 4. It all depends on getting that first dice.
Okay, so this is where you end up. And
Yes,
just to
sir.
show you where the torpedoes are, this is where they are.
Yes, sir.
So we have 1 hit, and because these are stray, they
Yep.
don't have an owner, so they will actually they will move the start of the first turn. So this one will impact.
I'm gonna soak this one, and I'm hoping to dodge the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm hoping that you will have to move.
But if I have to move, 4 of them are possibly gonna hit me.
Yeah, and if I can manage to go last with that one, these
Yeah.
guys are going to be moved after you have moved.
Yeah.
And then I will impact you.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Are you ready for?
I have some guns.
Yeah, you have some guns.
I have a big one, and a twin one, and one in the rear with the gear. So this one in the rear can't hit anything, because the tower thing obscures it.
Yep.
But I have one up top, and one there.
So it's a 3-pounder and a 20 mil.
Yes, sir.
I like the details on this. Look at
Yes,
this.
sir.
Håkan has been very good at.
They even have
painting.
life vests.
Yes.
I'm gonna split fire.
Okay.
Which one is the one that only has 6 hull points left? That's the one up there, right?
Yeah, this guy has only 6 hull points
Yeah,
left.
I'm gonna shoot my 20 mil at that one and the 3-pounder at the other one.
At this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm regular,
These regular, yes.
so I don't have any bonus for that. I'm going at full speed, so
Yeah.
I'm -2. My target is small, so I'm -3. The speed of my target is
More than 24
more than 24, so I'm hitting on 2s.
or 1
Or
because
once.
it's
I'm
long range.
hitting on once.
And actually, wasn't it in the rules that you could actually go down to not be able to hit at all?
Yeah. If the penalties are too high, you cannot hit.
Yeah. So what about that one? Is that within 35 centimeters?
Nope. So I'm hitting on 1.
So -2 for long range, that's a 3. -1 for me moving. -4 for you moving at full speed. And -1 for me being a small target, that's 0.
No, that's 0. I can't hit you.
You can't hit me.
Nope.
Do-do-do-do.
So I apply 1 plume, since I miss.
Yes, you miss. With the 3-pounder, which is
Or
the one
actually,
that... Yes, what? Yes, what?
I
What?
possibly have range to that thing back there.
Do you want to give it a plume?
No, because that one is moving at slow speed.
It is.
So I'm gonna shoot that one and
You can hit it on a 1.
hit it on a 1.
It's very clever, Martin.
Yes, sir. I am.
So hitting on a 1 with the 3-pounder.
Wha-bam! Oh, so
2.
close.
That was the 3-pounder, which had range. Did it have range, actually?
sir.
70 centimeters?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's
That's your
all
turn.
my ships.
And now it's my last...
It's the one over there.
Yes. Okay, so the last activation of this turn is going to be this one, and I am pretty sure I'm going to end off the table, so I will actually have to just go to stationary. So he is going stationary, and we did a little bit of discussion about this, but I'm not sure that I can actually move when I stand still, even though...
Or pivot, you mean?
Yeah, pivot. So I'm just braking, and the ship is standing still where it is.
Yeah, so that you can reverse and turn 90 degrees.
And
next
fire
turn.
some torpedoes. But
And fire some torpedoes.
but I will do some shooting.
Yes, sir.
And my 20 mil is just outside of short range.
That's your ship.
Oh yeah, because he had an Italian ship over here.
This one's mine.
Yeah, I can't reach that, but I can, and I can't reach that as well. I can't reach anything.
Alright, so then it's turn.
It is turn.
Nice, we'll clean up and be back.
And another round. Okay, so start of round X again.
Start with round 4, as we usually say.
Okay. The first thing that happens are the orphaned torpedoes, which are these two.
Yes, sir.
And this one, you can see, will take a straight dive into your
Yes, that's
Large?
the one I
fair.
most definitely can't dodge.
This one is going to move 40 centimeters and will be out of the game. So you
Yeah,
can just
we can remove that one. That's harmless. And I'll just place the other one next to my ship.
Yep. And then we will roll to see
If they armed it correctly.
Yes. So
You had a veteran crew, didn't you?
I did have a veteran crew. But did that apply on the dud test? Let's do the hitting first.
Okay.
The base to hit is a 4.
Yes, sir.
Veteran crew gives me a +1.
Okay.
And it's a large ship. Does that give me something
Plus
cool?
2.
+2. So that's a 6. No, 7.
Yes, sir. And -1 since I've moved over 15, but less than 30.
What did you say now?
-1 because I have moved more than 15, but less than 30.
Yes. So back to 5.
Yes, sir.
Are we in agreement?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so it's a 5 to hit. That's a hit.
Yeah, because that's a 2.
And then we need to check if it's a dud.
Yes, sir.
And you are desperately looking for dud.
The dud is a skill test, so on a that's a 2+ roll for a veteran.
Oh, 2+.
Yes,
so
sir.
don't roll the dreaded 1. Yes! It's the TTB6! And you go ballistic! No, wait, I go ballistic. So isn't that like 16d6?
That's a lot of dice.
And isn't it so that for every 6,
No, not on torpedoes. There's
for
no.
every 6 you roll another one?
Yeah, you roll another
Because
dice.
you don't score criticals.
That's correct.
And my wife is calling, so we'll have to pause there.
Okay.
Pow! So we're gonna do it 8 and 8.
Yes, sir.
16d6, for every 6 I will roll another one.
Yes, sir. I'll be counting the 6s. That's 1.
So let's roll again.
Right. So
We'll add this.
add your 6. That's 10. With this one, that's 20. 29.
29.
Right.
Okay.
8 more, please.
Do you remember 29, guys?
29.
29.
That's 1 6.
Another 6. It's another 6.
But it's not cumulative. So,
No, it's not.
No.
So we'll add that.
yes, sir.
Okay.
And some quick math brings this to 29, 30, 40, 50, 60.
And how much did it have left? 70.
70.
10 whole points left. I can feel
it's at
victory
10.
coming along. I can feel victory coming along. La 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 la. Look, I'm happy.
And that was 1 torpedo.
That was 1 torpedo.
I tried to dodge as many as possible. And if I manage to get the last dice, I will be in the clear.
Yes. But if I
Yes.
get the last die and you don't sink that, but you're going to ram me with that one.
I'm gonna try not to, actually.
Okay? Yeah, because then you can't shoot.
Yes. And if I don't ram you, I can sink that one and that one with that one.
Yes. And if you sink this one, they are going to just move the next activation, so they will miss. These guys will miss already.
Yes, sir.
Then I only got this guy left with 4 torpedoes in total.
Yes, sir.
But I can also shoot you with my 20 mil. I only need to give you 10 damage. So this is down to the wire, as it should be.
That's correct.
Good. Who gets the next die? I will pull the die. It's very hot. No, it's very intense right now. Martin versus Svein.
As it always
Can
is.
I score a victory? No, it's you.
Alright, so this one goes over to stationary.
Stationary. What?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you were doing?
That's to prevent me from ramming you and to give me
Lots of bonuses.
a +1 to shoot. I would have that at short or slow as well, but
You don't want to ram.
I don't want to ram you. Okay, so again, it's all the different guns on this Italian vessel that I'm not familiar with. I have the big one in front.
Yeah, I think the one in the middle there won't be able to shoot.
Not even at that one,
Yeah, this one is no problem.
but this one on this side will be able to shoot.
Yes.
Right, so I have the frontmost gun and this gun shooting at that one. And I have these 4 other guns shooting at the other one.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Which has 6 whole points left.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So which are you going to do first?
I'll do the 4 shots at that other ship.
Okay. So
We know it's long range, but I'm veteran, so that's no issue. You're moving at over 24 centimeters.
Yes.
But I'm stationary, so that equals each other out.
Okay.
Then you're a small target.
So
I'm
4.
Only hitting on 4.
Force.
I'm
Okay.
doing the 2 singles first.
Okay.
Or actually, this one can shoot at this one, right?
He can.
Okay, so I'm doing this single one
A
first.
single 20 mil at this baby over here.
Yes,
You
sir.
just need 1 hit to sink it.
Hitting on 4. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Then the 2 twins.
Okay.
Same target. 1 hit.
1 hit, and that's... Was that the twin one or the other one?
That was the 2 twins.
They're both twins.
Yes, sir. So 4d6.
Roll lots of ones. No.
Oh.
That's 10,
That's a blip, 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 blip.
10 points of damage, so that goes down.
Yes, sir.
And now you got your...
1 single 20 mil, but that's at short range. So I'll be hitting on a 6.
Isn't it 2 singles?
Oh, sorry, 2 singles hitting on 6.
Let me film from this angle here, so people can see that gun and that gun are going after this baby.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on
Both hit.
both hit, because there you needed...
6, because I'm short range.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
No criticals though.
But they are not twins, so you roll 3d6 each.
No. They are not twins, so I remove 2 dice from the pool and I just do a reroll.
Yes.
You know, TTB does math and stuff.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Oh no! So how much is that?
That's 24 damage and 2 critical hits.
Okay, so I have 35 left, as you can see on the Magic the Gathering thing.
So now you have 11 left
Okay,
and 2 critical hits.
2 criticals,
I'm just gonna roll those at the same time.
2
That's
and 4.
a fuel thingy and another thingy. You can save them, of course. That's
black-
a bridge hit and a fuel hit.
The black is the red and the white is the white.
Yes.
Needing 4 pluses on these.
Yes, sir. Nice.
The black is not saved.
Okay.
What is the
That's
4?
the fuel tanks. So the attacker rolls a d6 on a 4 plus. A fire has started, causing 2d6 damage.
Oh no, you can sink me!
Yes, sir. If I roll a 4 plus.
Okay, it's Martin. Of course
Boom.
he rolls a 4 plus!
So 2d6 and you're on fire.
4!
Only 4 additional damage.
Okay, so
And you
down
get
to
the
7.
on fire token, which is a lot of smoke.
And he's down to 7 hull points.
And then it's the big gun. Also hitting on a 6.
Miss. Miss.
I miss. Okay. Okay.
So down to 7 hull points on that.
Yes, sir.
And on fire, is that bad?
That's very bad.
Really?
It's very bad.
Don't say that. What does it say?
It says place a fire token on your ship until repaired. And we'll have to check out what fire really does.
Yeah.
Because we don't know this.
No, we haven't done fire yet. And that was all your shooting?
That was all my shooting with that ship.
Or are you pulling
So
another?
I'm pulling another die. It's yours.
Nice.
And while we swap cameras, I'm just going to check out what fire does.
Are you filming? Okay.
Of course I'm filming. Are you dancing?
No, we're just looking at the options and, you got 10 points left on your transport. Target, my target, your transport.
Yes, sir.
And I will activate this one. And the reason is quite simple. This one has to reverse, so he can't do much. He can't fire torpedoes, but I want to have you move first before he reverses and then shoots his torpedoes.
Yes, sir.
This
and
guy.
you want to have me move before you activate that guy.
And also I have to take a test when this guy moves.
Yeah, because he's on fire.
If I don't make that test, he will take 2 more d6 damage, possibly explode. And we know that after he explodes, the next thing that happens is that the torpedoes move. So I want
Sir.
you to move first.
Yes, sir.
So that means this ship
Yep.
is going at combat speed.
And these torpedoes.
Yeah, they will just pass you by.
Yeah.
So they are gone. So we'll just do that.
And my CR-42 will just pass you by.
He's going to inspect this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so question is, should I go down to slow speed to give me that extra chance of hitting? I will do that.
Nice.
But will that bring me away from... No, that will be fine. I will move 13 centimeters.
That you will. Do you want to pivot at the end?
I will...
The reason I'm asking is that there's a reason.
There is a reason, but I don't have any more torpedoes left.
Nope.
So I will move... No, this is the Mark 1, it's 12 centimeters.
Okay, cool.
I got a...
Yeah, and it only has a single 20 millimeter.
Yeah, and it's got a twin HMG in the back. Can't see it because of all the smoke.
Yes, sir.
But I will pivot slightly to make sure that I am within that sweet angle.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's down now to slow speed.
Yes, sir. Veteran crew, slow speed, firing at a large target. This is gonna be very easy.
Have you done the math?
Nope. I don't even know the rules. So, is it base of 5? Is it? Or
It's base of 5, yes.
Yes, base of 5. I'm just gonna read while filming.
Do that while I check if I actually have an angle on your ship.
So, veteran crew,
Yeah.
you're slow, you're firing at a large target. That brings you up to a 9. I'm moving not fast enough.
Full speed.
That has nothing to do with it. I'm not moving over 24 centimeters.
Okay.
So that's 9.
It's a 9?
That's 9.
9!
Do you have any penalties for long range or something?
Let me do the measuring thing. And is it less than 25? It's only 23 centimeters.
So you're hitting on
short range.
Hitting on a 9.
Okay, let's do the red one. Hitting on a 9. This might be the end of the pram. No!
Oh!
It's not possible. Okay, we still got.
Oh,
We still got.
this is a glorious moment for the Italian Navy.
It's long range on my HMG.
All right, so that's -2 hitting on 7s.
That's long range minus yes, because the other modifiers apply.
Yes, sir.
7 or less.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Yes! Woo! Oh, Svein, this is so lovely.
No, it's not.
And you have another one?
I
It's
have
also
two.
long
I have
range.
2 machine guns.
Yes, sir. You can't do this.
I can. If I hit with both, I can give you
What was
12
the
damage.
second roll?
The second what?
Oh, this is some sort
That's the twin HMG.
Oh, the
But I got 2 machine guns as well.
Okay.
I got crew members just spraying you down like. Look me, I'm Rambo.
Oh,
7.
hitting on 7.
What the fuck? I can't believe it! What if this was a game where you needed 7 plus?
Yes. Oh, Svein, this is just lovely.
You still survive?
This is glorious.
No! Okay, you die.
The Italians can win this.
How is it possible? If you sink my ships, then I'm gone.
Oh, as soon as I took over for Håkan,
Shit happened.
this was a fair fight.
Oh, it's me.
Yes, it's you.
Oh.
What do you want to do, man? Do you want to risk the fire and miss with the torpedoes? Or do you want to reverse and fire the torpedoes at super long range so that I can pivot and move and dance of the waves?
This one is standing still. It can then reverse. It has to do a slow move reverse.
Yes, sir. So that's 13 for that one.
This one is a Mark II, so it's 13.
But you can turn up to 90 degrees at any point during your move.
Yes, and I think I will actually... be right.
Those guys up here, they are the luckiest guys on earth, I
I
think.
think this will be a pretty nice. It's not 90 degrees, but it's head on, which means I can split my torpedoes to either side. So they moved.
Yes, sir.
We are now at reversing.
How far did you move?
13.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the full.
So
I'm
it's
reversing.
slow reverse.
So I have to stand still next turn and then I can go forward.
Yes, sir. Just remove this plume.
The plume. Am I over 50? Yes, I'm over 50. So that means I can't shoot. Can I shoot this one? No, it's over 50. Okay, torpedoes will be launched.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Holy Mother of Lord!
Holy mother of mackerel.
So if you turn that way, I only need one hit.
Yeah, boy.
Now we're doing very meticulous measuring.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna grab a couple of other torpedoes and do a laser pointer thingy.
We'll come back with that.
Yeah. So the torpedoes are in the water. Okay, so this is where the torpedoes will be next round.
Yes.
And these have not yet moved. Whew.
So now you have 2 dice left in the bag. I got 1 die.
Yes, sir.
I need you to have 1 now because
You need me to pull both of mine.
Yeah. Or I pull both of yours.
Okay.
This one. Yes, it's you.
All right. I'll do the Moss gunboat.
Okay.
This
see
one
if you
over
can-
here.
You got the 20 mil.
Yes, sir. And I'm just gonna stand still.
Going down to slow to give you that +1.
No, going down to stationary.
Yeah, that's what I said. Going down to stationary to give you that +1.
Yes, sir.
But I am moving more than 24.
Yeah.
So that negates that. That means you're at 5. And I'm a small vessel, giving you
sir.
-1. So that's 4.
And my machine guns have a range of 30. So you're outside of those.
And is it more than 25 centimeters?
Yes, sir.
It is
Yeah.
for the 20 mil.
Yeah.
Because that will give you another -2.
This is 25.
Okay. So that should put you at 3. 3 to
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Because your standing still is +1, but my no. 2. You standing still gives you +1, that's 6. -2 for long range, that's 4.
+2 for veteran.
No, it's not veteran.
That's not veteran.
The only veteran ship was this.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay.
So giving you 4 because of okay, 5. -2 is 3 for long range. +1 standing still and -1 for moving, and then I'm a small target. So that's a 2.
Okay.
Is that right? Did you follow my math?
Nope. That's a 2.
It's a 2. No! No! Holy schmoly.
That's a 2.
And that is a single 20 mil, so it's 3d6.
Yes, sir.
Can you roll less than 7?
Probably not.
No, it goes down.
It goes down with another critical hit.
Holy smackaroni. Okay, that means these 2 torpedoes will just be orphaned, and that means they will move, but since they won't hit anything, we can just remove them.
Yes, sir.
That was not good.
Woo!
No. No.
That's the luck of the Swede, you know, Håkan. That's how you do it.
Swedes have luck. Okay, so that boat is now dead and removed.
Okay.
So maybe you will pull another one.
Okay, cool. That's me.
Yeah, because
the last one is yours.
the last one is mine. And which is that?
That's the boat I
Destroyed. So I don't have any left.
So I'm going to move this ship.
Yes, the auto something.
I'm going down to combat speed to be able to hit something.
Okay,
And
you can move 3 and 3.
I'm moving 3.
Do you want to do pivots? Maybe turn into one of my torpedoes, or
That's 3.
yes? Do you want
Doing
to do
a slight pivot.
You will.
Yeah. So that I move in between your torpedoes.
Go that way. Why do you move that way?
Moving another 3. And then I'm gonna fire all my guns at this boat.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. It has 6 hull points left, so you might be able to take it out.
So my short range with only with the big gun.
Okay.
Do I have some machine guns on this boat? It doesn't say, but every ship has some machine guns, don't they?
Yeah, there was something in the rules about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some machine guns.
Okay.
With my crew.
Okay.
And the machine guns will also be at long range. No matter where they are. So, long range with everything. Didn't I say that?
Not the big one.
Not the big one.
If you want to shoot the big one at this one.
Are you moving over 24? No?
No, I'm at slow.
But you're small.
I'm small.
Okay, so I'm -1 for that. That means I'll be hitting on 4 with the big gun. And 2 with everything else.
Yes. Because of long range.
And everything.
So what first?
Big gun hitting on 4.
Miss.
That's a miss.
The miss.
Twin gun hitting on 2.
Yes! Oh no!
Single gun hitting on 2.
Miss.
And 2 machine guns hitting on 2.
No.
Okay, so
You got it.
only the twin.
Twin 20 mil, that, but you're gonna kill it. Didn't he just have 6 whole points left?
Yes, sir.
So, wait. Twin, that is 46, okay?
Yes, sir.
Roll once.
Like this?
Oh, but you kill it.
Yes.
That's a total of 8 points, killing this one as well.
Yes.
Holy
But you can
schmackaroli.
still take this one out with the twin 20 mil on your last gunboat.
That's what I have to do now.
Yeah.
It's my only chance. It's going to be intense.
Yes, sir.
Start of round X.
Start around 4.
5. Okay, so this is going to be brutal because I have 1 die in the bag.
Yes, sir.
And this baby has to survive so that I at least can fire my 20 mil and take out that one. He only has 10 hull points left.
Yes, sir.
If I'm lucky, I can also fire some torpedoes, but
Yeah.
we'll see. You got 3 dice up here.
Yep.
Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Let's see who gets it. It's you, of course.
Okay. I'm gonna start by moving the big one.
The big kahuna?
Yeah. I'm gonna increase my speed to slow speed.
Okay, that gives you 6 centimeters of move.
Yes, sir. And it can do a 30-degree pivot.
At the end of the move.
So I'm just gonna move this big one. That's 6. And I'm just moving the angle thing back. You know what?
No, I don't know
I'm
what.
just gonna pivot slightly
Slightly, very slightly.
so that I can get at least a couple of guns. Like so.
Okay. And your target is of course going to be this baby over here,
Yes,
which has
sir.
a spotter plane next to it.
This is 50 from the gun. Nope. I can only fire my big one.
So that's going to be 1 shot, 1 kill.
1 shot, 1 kill.
So what do you need?
I have a veteran crew, but I'm at long range, so
that's-
that equals each other out.
Still at 5.
I'm going at slow, that's +1.
Yes.
You're going slow, so that's +1.
Okay, so
But
that's
you're
7.
small, so that's -1.
6.
And that's it.
You have a 60% chance of hitting. Come on, let's see those 9s and 0s.
Oh yeah.
No, you roll 1s, I roll 0s. What's going on?
That's a
5d6.
66.
6d6.
So it's a 3-foot gun.
3 foot. Also no.
3-inch gun.
3 pounder.
No, a 6-pounder is smaller. So it's a 3.
Isn't it? Doesn't it say 3 pounder on the card?
It says 3 and the double thingy.
Inches?
So 3-inch gun.
Holy schmackaroo.
Okay. Yes, 3-inch gun.
3-inch gun. And that's 66?
Yes, sir.
I wonder if Håkan used a 3 pounder and rolled 5 at some
There's
point.
nothing called a 3-pounder.
Okay. 66. I have 29 hull left, so you can, in theory, sink me right now.
Right. Boom.
Okay, I see 10, 22,
24.
24. So I'm still alive, no criticals, that's good. 24. I
So-
got 5 hull points left.
Woo! Less than the big one. And it's me again.
Oh no.
I'm gonna reverse with my small one.
Okay, reversing.
Yes, sir.
That is 15 centimeters.
15.
Yes.
And I can turn up to 90 degrees at any point. So I'm just gonna go the 1.
The one.
turn my 90 degrees and reverse another 14. Because my big gun here is in the rear. That's 14.
Are you within 50?
Oh, I hope so.
Are you within 50? I don't think so.
Reversing towards my target.
Yeah.
Is this cool or what?
No, it's not.
I'm within range.
Are you within 50?
Yes, sir.
No! Okay, so that's a 20 mil, but it's regular crew.
Yes, sir.
You're moving at slow speeds, that's +1, that's 6, -2 for long range, it's 4. I am slow, +1, so that's 5, but I'm a small one, so that's 4 again.
Yes, sir.
40%
I'm gonna
chance.
keep using the red, because you're rolling 10s with it, and I'm always hitting with it.
God, that's the second one! What is good?
If you guys have seen the previous bolt action videos where I'm rolling Yahtzee on ones, I'm doing it on the
Everything.
10-sided die as well. That's a single 20mm gun.
3d6.
3d6.
How many pulls?
You have 5 hull points left.
Oh no.
Victory for the Italian army!
How could it turn out this way?
Ciao belle!
We'll be back with a summary
Yes, sir.
from the carnage on the 7 seas. Okay, so that was a gruesome result because somebody had to beam up Mr. Scotty.
Yeah. Were you leading when I arrived
I
at
was
the table?
definitely going to kick his ass.
Okay.
And this is what happens when you bring Martin into the fray. Don't bring Martin into the fray. Anyway, what did you think? Taking over halfway in the game, having that mission, you have to bring the pram or at least survive.
You had been very clever when you deployed your torpedoes, because I could brave it and try to rush past them and be hit by at least 1, maybe 4. That was what I was trying to go for.
Be hit by 4.
No. Or I could start slowing down and turning and
Maneuvering.
but that would just give you more time to circle around and start to target me with your machine guns and your 20mm. So I was really lucky to survive that single torpedo. I had only 10 hull points left
10 hull
after
points.
that. And I had a couple of lucky shots, I must admit.
You rolled once, and I rolled a 0, a 9, and a 9 and a 0.
Yeah.
When I had the chance to take you out.
Yeah.
These are the orphan torpedoes from the ship that he just blew up. They are here. The plane is just following them to tell them where not to drive.
Yeah.
So he will be able to maneuver away from them.
Yes, sir.
So that means the game ends with a win to the Italians and the in camouflage. Håkan, will you do your Swedish impression?
Oh, I think I've used it up earlier in the video, Svein. And I don't know if we have so many Swedish people watching our videos.
We have some Swedes.
But,
We do have some Swedes. Actually, I'm going to have one of them on my Blood Bowl team.
well, then you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Jonas
and,
Hjelm, we're going to kick some
Are you going to
arse.
play with Jonas?
Yes. I'm not going to play with Jonas, but my Balls of Doom will be played by him.
By him. Nice.
At least one of the players. Yeah. Anyway, that's the Blood Bowl League we're going, so if you're not a patron, you should be a patron. Join the secret Facebook group and watch these videos where we will be playing Blood Bowl.
Yes, sir.
My Doom Bowls versus your Orksies. Anyway, this was Cruel Seas.
And it was really fun to use this huge ship.
Yeah, it is cool.
We did a test match. I don't think we have it on camera.
No.
Where I
should have had
4 German E-boats versus 1 Japanese huge thing.
Yeah.
And you had a couple of big guns on that one.
Yes.
And every round you sunk at least one of my ships.
Yes.
I managed to launch some torpedoes, but you just went.
Yeah, it was so far
Yeah.
away. I could shoot 160 centimeters. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and you, as you see, I didn't even go for that one because the target was this.
Yeah, and you almost did it.
10
hull points.
Oh, so close. But still, cool game. I love Cruel Seas. I love the mechanics. The only thing is the fiddliness of the torpedoes because it's so easy to kind of
To
if
bump
you nudge
them with
or,
a dice or
So that's something that should be rectified in some way.
Yeah. And we tried reversing for the first time.
Reversing worked for you,
Yeah.
not for me.
When you have the gun at the rear end of the ship, you might as well just reverse towards your enemy instead of going slow speed towards them.
Why not? Okay. So this was Håkan.
Yeah, and this was Svein.
and we have been playing Cruel Seas. Hope you liked it.
Thanks, guys. Actually, I'm Martin.
And I'm Svein.